Welcome to Selesnya Enchantments, the complete fucking shit show that Magic released into the game that completely terrorizes the entire meta, and it's everywhere, and it's the strongest deck in entire Magic, and you've probably heard of it already. I'm gonna explain what it is. You have the Jukai Naturalist Life Linker, in addition to its completely OP ability to make enchantments cost 1 less for only a 2 mana 2/2 creature. It has lifelink. Did I mention that? Generous Visitor gives a +1/+1 for each enchantment spell you cast, which just completely fucking buffs up everything. Tamio Safekeeping gives a thing hexproof and indestructible. It gives a permanent that, so it can also save your enchantments. Commune with Spirits is just filler, because I am Spirited Companion, because it's just a 2 mana 1/1 that enters the battlefield, draws a card, and it costs 1 less with Jukai Naturalism, which means it's a 1 mana 1/1, draws a card, and if you use the Weaver of Harmony's ability on it, which not only, the Weaver of Harmony not only gives other enchantment creatures +1/+1, but also it has this completely OP ability as a 2 mana 2/2 to copy an activated or triggered ability from an enchantment source. And since the Spirited Companion is an enchantment creature, for just 2 mana you can create a 1/1 and draw 2 cards for 2 mana. And it's probably a 2/2, because this is a +1/+1. Circle of Confinement, because it's just removal, it's just good removal. Catilda Dawnheart Martyr gets +1/+1 for each enchantment and each spirit you control, and if it dies, it becomes an enchantment itself that gives that exact thing to something. And Evasion is really good if you didn't know. Kami of Transience is a 2 mana 2/2 that gets a +1/+1 for each enchantment spell you cast, so it's basically a Generous Visitor, but it only buffs itself. And at the beginning of each end step, in addition to all of what I just said, you can return it for a graveyard if an enchantment died this turn. And since we have a Saga in the deck, that is going to be the case. Michigo's Reign of Truth basically does what Catilda does, but on so many different more things. Because it gives +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control, and then on the third step, it exiles and does that exact thing again on itself. We have 2 Hallowed Hauntings and 2 Sigarda Splendors, because Hallowed Hauntings are good, but not good enough to beat Sigarda Splendors. I did want to have them in the deck because they're nice, they're a good win condition, but Sigarda Splendors also ends stalemates between these 2 decks. If you come up against another deck like this, Sigarda Splendor will end a stalemate. If you are both just buffing up your creatures the entire turn, you get double draws, he doesn't. Then there's a bunch of pay to win lands, because I don't give a fuck about my money anymore. So here we are, opponent goes first, so I do have 2 untapped lands here in my hand, which is great. And this is a pretty good hand as well. If I just get 1 more land, we're gonna drop this on white, and we're gonna drop the Jukai Naturalist, of course, because it's OP. Buff itself, of course. There you go. I have a Kami, and then I have a Spirited Companion. Buff up this. This is just a 1 mana 1/1 that draws me a card. Just insane. And I gain 3 life off the Jukai Naturalist, because it just does everything. Now next turn I can just draw probably Michigo and win the game on spot, because it gets +4/+4. Or +3/+3, something gets +3/+3. He draws 2 cards, loses 2 life. He has a Skull Scab. This does have trample, so I'll drop this. I'll probably drop this. Yep. Put a +1 on this. Then add trample on this, or add more shit on that. Attack with this, and I was gonna block with the Fell Stinger, and then I'm gonna Tamio's Safekeeping it, so it can't die. And there you go. This deck is completely OP. My opponent's gonna concede. Yeah, this is just GG. And he has Kaito Shizuki, which is really not going to do anything, let's be fair. This does that. This does that. Oh, that's not an enchantment. Fuck. Well, he still concedes, so it doesn't matter. You can misplay with this deck. It's entirely possible, but it doesn't matter, because you have infinite possibilities with this deck. This hand also is just completely perfect. 2 Jukai Naturalists if he gets rid of one. Weaver of Harmony. Probably gonna draw a dog later because the game just loves players who play this deck and gives them perfect draws. Yeah, there you go. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Which is awesome. So we're gonna drop this. Okay. Well, I guess we'll delay it 1 turn. I just have another one, dude. I did draw the dog, by the way. My opponent plays a Nighthawk Scavenger. And that's the thing. I'll drop it on white. 9 tap or... And then I just drop this first. No, wait. Is this 3 mana? I'll drop this first. Oh, fuck. Oops. Accidentally gave the Nighthawk a +1. Doesn't matter, it's a win anyways. Now you can just Spirited Companion, Weaver of Harmony, 1 mana, 1 mana, 2/2, draws 2 cards. My opponent doesn't know what's going on. I think he's raging. Everyone hates the deck. Everyone hates it. There we go, another pretty perfect hand right there. And I'm the first to play, of course. And I get to play my Jukai Naturalist on turn 2, which means I get to play my Michiko and Spirited Companion on turn 3, or my Sigarda Splendor on turn 3. Which is perfect. Sigarda Splendor on turn 3, that's awesome. Silver Fur Master, and that means that I might have just won. You wanna trade? Let's trade. No? You're good? Four. Okay, so now I'll play... I could play Haunting first. Probably do that. And then wait. So I can maybe safekeeping kill his Fur Master with my Jukai Naturalist. He ninjutsus this. You may draw a card if you do discard a card, unless it entered this turn. So it just draws a card. Hello, it's your go. Ninjutsu for 1's pretty good. Okay, there we go. We don't draw a card of Sigarda, but we do drop Catilda now, which is gonna gain us tons of life next turn. Nice, that's really nice, drawing that. Wait, I'll drop this first. And then drop this, and then... If I do that now, if I play Michiko now... No, I think I'll actually hold back. Because I want to be able to save Catilda if he tries to kill it. And then I'm just going to gain life off of that. This is going to draw me an extra card. That's fine. My turn. Nice, I draw 2 cards. I'll probably just drop this. I'll want white. And then I don't need a land. Drop the Spirited Companion first. Drop this second. This. It gives me 16 life. I think I need 1 more enchantment for this to pop. 7 or more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that dies and I gain 16 life. Okay, I'll discard the lands. I think I won next turn. If I get an enchantment, I won. Because there's no way he can stop all the spirits and the Catilda flying. Your opponent sacrifices a creature unless they draw a card. Okay, I'll sacrifice a creature and I'll sacrifice the companion. I don't want him to ninjutsu anything in, so I am gonna try to kill everything. Good game. Okay, so another game, another chance. Plains first, of course, and then just gonna... I should have played Farmland first, I'm stupid. Okay, so I'll play the Weaver of Harmony. Next turn I'll probably play another Weaver of Harmony. this thing. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I'll just drop all of these real quick. I'll return this, yeah. You just wiped the board. That's unfortunate. I completed the Jukai Naturalist. Oh, that is not good for him. More. What order do I play in? Okay, so first Kami. Then Catilda. Then Mishigo. This now is 7/7. With lifelink, of course. That's pretty good. Okay, dude. Just drop that. It's fine. Hullbreaker Horror is on the field. Can I deal with it? That's sort of Mishigo. What? What? I won the game because of that. What did he just do? Wait, what is it? What is this thing? What's he doing? That doesn't matter. Get rid of that. He can block this and this. 1 HP left. I think I'll just go for it. Just all in. I'll drop Kami. And I'll drop both my Catildas. Oh, it's legendary. One thing he missed. I don't need to block that. Yes, I did. Good game. As you can see, this is the deck. This is the deck that is currently ruling over Standard and Alchemy. It is far above anything else, and it's way too strong, and it needs to get nerfed. Magic, please God, fucking kill me if you don't nerf this shit, because it's fucking disgusting.